We are currently here in University of Lille in one of the nicest buildings in the campus.
PANDA was a very ambitious project because we never do before the cloud hardware in the loop testing. Lille was specialist in standalone testing, so it was a big defy with Siemens and Typhoon to do this, with one part of the simulation running on the cloud.
The impact was pretty large, let's say. I added EMR to my teaching, to my courses, to my laboratories. I even motivated some colleagues of mine to apply EMR. It had a large impact, and I hope that this is just the beginning of something way larger.
What we did on the project is real-time simulation. Of course, we do real-time simulation, but here it was our simulators were used as power hardware in the loop, as a supporting tool for power hardware in the loop. We had nice demos today, and we had nice presentations today, a lot of questions, so I think the energy is positive, and we are happy to be here.
My impression is that the PANDA project went very well. So compared to the other projects, the collaboration was really good. So partners were really committed to a good result together, so really cooperating. There was a very positive spirit, and I think all the work was done very efficiently.
Mainly the people that we met in this project, and social and scientific links that we were able to reach in this project. And as a moment, I think today it was an awesome moment because I do realize what is the effort of a joint cooperative teamwork in such large project.
There is a great impact because the visibility of European project is very high. Is the first impact, and of course we have a better reconnaissance from University of Lille and regional agency and so on that support us better. And of course we have some concept in mind in academia, but we have to face this concept with the real life. We cannot do that together. And it's important to work with industry, to interact with industry. We have not in the past. We have the connection with the cloud, and it gives a lot of opportunity. And it shows that it's basis of future collaboration, what is important. We cannot work alone.
What I really appreciated from academic partners in this project is their open-mindedness and willingness to try some solutions that were maybe new for them, to engage in learning new tools. And at the end it proved that the learning curve was not that steep, and that they were perfectly capable with their level of knowledge to cope with new tools and to adopt them really quickly and use them for the benefit of the project and their future research also.
It's true that we speak about hardware in the loop, but it's theoretical. When we bring the student here, generally they are impressed, and they would like to take a part in this challenge, which is also very important. We should face many engineering challenges, and we need to attract the right people to do that.
and all the projects that we have done, I believe this is the most impact that we can have so far. So I'm also very pleased with the result.
What was amazing to me is this kind of knowledge and competence that was somehow seamlessly underlying the entire course of the project. There was no major disruptions. Everything was happening very smoothly. Only later I learned that not all the projects are functioning in that way, and that there could be a lot of problems. And I guess that for that we have to thank the steady hand of our captain, Alain Buscairo, and also his first officer, Willem van Dorp from Uni Research, that guided this ship in such a manner that even when the seas were rough, it seemed to be like a calm seas and a smooth ride and everything going as planned.
Timing is very good. So it's really connected to optimizing electrical systems. So for the electrification, I think the timing is absolutely great. There's also big parties on board like Valeo and Renault that can implement the technology straight away. And there will be the spin-off company to help with the implementing methodology. So if there's any question from companies, they can assist to get it implemented. And I think that's also a very good starting point for having a big impact.
I can say that when I was doing tests just on battery in my previous job, I never had any idea to reproduce the behavior of a car. Yes, and this must be clearly organized and clearly settled point by point. That's why EMR is so important, energetic macroscopic representation, because it clearly settles the input and the outputs, and you can easily interconnect the subsystem and the simulated part. It was a totally new thing.
The other dimension that is very important to me personally was this social aspect of the project, and getting to know a lot of wonderful different people, kindred spirits around Europe.
PANDA, it was a success because it is a team story. The right interaction gives good work.
So I think this is it. I think people are really picking up on what PANDA is about. It's right now.